Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to find out what the best slowness is, and let's get started. And we are doing a chocolate floor giveaway, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your Roblox's name to join. And yeah, let's get started. So, we have Ice Spots here, being a 40% slow AoE. Urangji, doing more damage, 40% slow, 4 placement as well. Basketstem, 2 placement, same amount of slow but more damage. Winterray, a lot of damage, but only 15%, but most AoE. Ice Dragon, Trap Unit, doing a total of 50%, which is a lot. Frost Golem, 30%, and AoE slow. Subzero, single target slow, but has the ability to freeze everything in range, so full AoE slow for the ability. And Snowman, which boosts. I know I might not have the every best unit, but this is all I have. Hope you guys understand. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have all the units max place. Let me just place all the ice buds down. You can place up to 5, which is a really great slow. So if we simulate an endless, most waves are AoE. So we need to see which unit is actually best. So we're going to have 2 ice buds on strongest. One on first, one on centro, and one on centro as well. So now we're going to send out some enemies. We're going to do 5 enemies, and we're going to time how long it takes for them to reach the place. Yeah. So let's have 5 queen spiders. And start the timer. The timer's starting now. We're always on 3 times speed. This is going to be. We're also going to compare the damage as well. So it's been 10 seconds now. 15 seconds, and I suppose it's doing quite a good job at slowing the enemy. And we're not going to move it, so let's just see when the first enemy reaches the base. When is it going to be? So 31 seconds, 32, time is ticking. So it's going to be 37 seconds and 35 milliseconds. Oh wait! And the damage you did is minor, so we're not going to count that. So if it's only slow unit, you should use it. It's quite good, but it does not do a lot of damage. So make sure you keep it in mind. Next you have urangji with significantly more range, being at 42. So now let's just place all the urangjis down. And that's upgraded. So we're gonna have 1 on first, 1 on strongest, and 1 on centro. We're going to start the same enemies. And let's get started. So let's send the enemies. Last time was 37 seconds, so 37 here. And Urangji is doing a good job of slowing these enemies down. They're slowed by a lot, and it's also they can also do a lot of damage. But for Urangji's attack, it's the every other attack that does slowing. But the damage is quite good. Not gonna lie. So it's 25 seconds now. Last time it was 37, 35. I think this time they can hold on more. Okay, it's been 37 seconds. So this Urangji is doing a better job at slowing them. So it took 43 seconds and 43 milliseconds. So it's better than Ice Buds so far. So let's place it on top of it, next to it. Next we have the basketstem, which has 38 range and being only 2 unit placement. But this unit does way more damage than all of these. And I'm excited to see how the performance. So we're just going to set all of them as first because only 2 of them, so we can't even really do the targeting. So the timer has started. And you can see all of these are doing really good amount of damage. Although it's 4-back AoE, but when they're all bunched up, it is really good. Taking so much damage. Way better than the urangji in damage. First one's down to like 700k. If we remove them, we might be able to kill them. So they're really good. Okay, so about to end. So it took them 42 seconds, so I think, no, 43 seconds. So I think that's better than the urangji. Alright, next we have the winterray. So this is only 15% slow, but it does a lot of damage, so you might be able to kill some of them. I'm not sure. But let's just have all of these here. And let's do the same thing. And yeah. A basket was 42 seconds. Okay, it's doing quite solid damage, but not a lot of slow. So urangji did 37, Ice Burst 35, and Egg Basket is 43. I think winter is not that good at slowing overall, so it's about to over. So it did the same time as Ice Burst, which is surprising, but it's slightly below Ice Burst on the milliseconds, so yeah, but it does all damage. So we're gonna change the rankings a little. After that we have Ice Dragon. I don't know why there's a range on it, but yeah. So let's have this. Where does this cover up to? Okay, just this range, and we're gonna have one here, one here, and one here. So let's set out the same enemies, and let's see if we can beat for 43 seconds. This time beat 43 seconds. The slow is pretty solid. I can't lie. Like freeze by a lot, but it's not doing that well yet, and start doing really good damage. Not doing good. It's because it's a trap unit, probably. 2, 3, 4. So we did 36 seconds and 35. That means it is worse than it's better than the Ice Buds, but still worse than the urangji. So let's get that in here. If we just delete. And the Ice Dragon is here. Oh, we can't place it. Okay. So next we have the Frost Golem. Now this unit is 30% slow every attack. Really good. I think it's quite good, to be honest. But has every 2 seconds it's slow. So let's send the Queen Spiders, and let's see. So the slowness is quite good, but it's every it has the 2-second recharge, which is makes it not too. Sometimes the enemy just go faster for 1 second, but it's doing quite good damage as well. So yes, it's definitely something that you should bring if you don't have a spare. Frost Golem, doing really good. Let's see how long. It's 32 seconds now. $39 seconds. That's good. That is better than the urangji. Kind of, right? Is it? I don't remember. I think it's slightly worse than the urangji. Yeah. Alright. Next we have the Subzero stem. Now this is the most ranged unit we have in the test. Apart from, yeah, it's most range. And let's just wait for the ability to charge up. So let's fix our ranking here while the ability loads. Let's turn it to 5 times speed while the ability loads, and change it back to 3 times. So I think a basketstem's first is reasonable, but in terms of let's put it here. I think urangji is next, because it's also really good. Frost Golem does okay, but because of the damage, it's going this. And Ice Buds is a decent slow, but it's I think it's going last because of the damage. Winterray is slightly above it. And Sea Ice Dragon should be here, but I can't place it right now because of the thing. But now let's set back to 3 times speed to make this fair. Alright, so let's send in the same boss and we're going to start the timer. So with 3, 2, 1, go. The timer has started and it's freezing the first enemy only. So let's pop the freezing ability. Greatly, that is awesome. Like, the freezing ability really makes it good. Now let's use the freezing ability again, which makes the Subzero stem a good unit. It's only good because of the ability, right? But it takes so long to recharge. But it could be really useful in an endless match. But it's still slowing down here because the range is so large. It might even beat the record of Egg Basket. So it's 45 seconds, so I think it's I would say it's better than Egg Basket because of the ability slow, but Egg Basket definitely does more damage. But for slowness, I think we have Snowman. Okay, for Snowman we're going to only equip some units, so not all. So we're gonna have a Chocolate and a Tesla to do the test. So let's just have a Chocolate and a Tesla because we have too many stuff, so we need to do it again. Okay, good. And we're gonna have a Snowman over here, and let's see how this goes. So let's send out the same thing, and 3, 2, 1, go. I'm hoping the slow would be good, but it's not every chance it does the slow, so like only some percentage, only 40% chance to do a 30% slow. It's complicated, I know. But only 1 Tesla and 1 Chocolate is doing quite well against the spiders. And I think it's nearly there. I beat Ice Buds. So 38 seconds. So I feel like this unit is really good slow because if you have a whole team and then you just have a slow. So I think it is between a urangji and Egg Basket. So let me just pop that here. Urangji. And there you have it, guys. The ultimate slow ranking here. For first place, we have Subzero, Egg Basket, and then Snowman, urangji, Frost Golem, Winterray, Ice Dragon, and Ice Buds. Ice Buds is a really good slow, but it's a really cheap one, so you guys should use it if you don't have anything. And that's it for the ranking, and hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Please consider subscribing and liking the video if you enjoyed it. Yeah, see you next one.